welcome back to Make It Make Sense for Chris and Kay. I am your girl, Kayla, aka Killer K, aka I ain't a killer, but don't push me, aka Bahamian Mommy. I'm in Bahamas right now.
As she should be. And I am Chris, aka TT Chris, aka Chris and Celeste Johnson, still in Atlanta, Georgia, because I'm not in the Bahamas right now. Okay. But it ain't snowing, so I'm not mad. And we got a couple special guests for y'all today. Okay, the Meditation Mamis in the house. We gonna let them go ahead and introduce themselves real quick.
Hey y'all, my name is Mary, aka Annie Mae Mary. Chi-Town's finest. I feel like, might as well just throw that out there too. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of AKAs like them, but AKA what's up?
Yo, what's up? I love it.
What's up?
What up, y'all? My name is Kyra, aka Kyra J, aka Black Like Having Your Cousin Nat, aka Nat Town. You know what I'm saying? We're not in the Bahamas. We're in the snow, unfortunately. So I wish I was enjoying that weather.
Sorry.
Okay. Sorry. Shout out to all of our Chicago beauties.
I'll back to y'all.
They appreciate it.
No AKA, just good with a K. Come on, Erica with a K.
And that's Erica with a K, y'all. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Make It Make Sense. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, we appreciate your time, your ear, and we appreciate y'all joining us for another episode. So if y'all listened to last week's episode, okay, y'all know Kayla already told y'all that we was getting into something a little spicy this week. You see everybody drinking their wine, okay? Sip their tea because
we already hyped it up last week, so we're not gonna build the suspense too much more. But just for reference, anybody who doesn't know the Meditation Mamis, this group of us originated during the pandemic. We all started meditating together, and then it just became a thing. And so naturally, the Meditation Mamis have a little group chat. And so somebody, I won't say who, mentioned that they wanted to, come on the podcast to maybe share a little, a review of an enjoyable activity. And so everybody was on the same page about that. And so today, we are here to talk to y'all about sex, baby.
Let's talk about this, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Okay,
I love how everybody just starts singing, though.
That is something that you will honestly frequently find when any of us, all of our cousins are together. I don't know what the musical thing is with our family, but anything is going to turn into a musical real quick around us. So.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that it wasn't a Disney song that time, but I guess, if Disney songs had songs about sex, yeah, exactly. If Disney sang about sex, then we definitely would have put that on.
Yeah, we definitely would have hit it.
What about Kiss the Girl? You have to fuck your lips like the beat.
Okay, come on. Sebastian was talking about the foreplay. Okay, so since we're about to go there, really quick, I want to discuss you guys' comfort levels. How comfortable do you feel talking about sex? What do your conversations with your friends look like versus family? And obviously, this is going to be a public conversation. So I just want to know how y'all feel going into today. I hope I know, because I see y'all drinking a little wine, but you let me know.
I'm going to sip and go. Well, I'm going to just throw it out there first because I already told y'all my cheeks was going to be rosy this whole episode. But you know what? Honestly, I'm pretty comfortable talking about it. I don't feel like I'm the most sexually experienced person in the world. So that's probably my only little reservation talking about it. But I'm always open to learning. Okay. I'm open to listening and hearing what everybody else got to say so I can get better at it. Okay. So
yes, we love to learn. Kyra, what are you thinking?
I'm pretty comfortable talking about sex. I got some stories. I've had some old experiences, some new experiences. You know what I'm saying?
Erica G, what are you eating?
It's eating ice cream.
Look.
Oh, she said she ready.
But I'm very comfortable talking about sex. I have no issue.
Okay, excellent. Well, this is gonna be great. Mary, how do you feel?
Well, I'm a classy girl. A lady never drinks, she sips.
She
So,
sips. Okay.
at first, I'm like, let me stop playing. I don't care, y'all. It's whatever. Like, let's get the ball rolling. Let's get into it. Mama, if you listening, I'm sorry, but I was a grown woman. Okay. Like Kyra said, history too. I just got a history. That's all I'm saying. I can't say I'm not experienced. I got some good stories and I got some bad ones. So let's get this started.
She said you had me in the first half.
That's great. I guess that's like a whole discussion right there, though, talking about like what exactly experienced sex is like. So I'm just curious, like for y'all, like, so I already said I don't feel like I'm not, real experienced with it. But I say that because I don't feel like I've had like a ton of sex in my day. Like I've had like multiple sex partners, technically, I guess, if that's called experience. But I feel like for me, experience is like really having like really good sex, like on a consistent basis all the time. And I'm just like so like reserved and stuff that I don't feel like I've ever like tapped into that side of myself. But for y'all, like Kayla, how you feel? Do you feel like the experience comes with like body count? Does it come with like pleasure? Like how do you feel like what comes with experience?
You know what? I honestly think that, yeah, technically it does come with like how many people that you've shared your body with. But I feel like the real good experiences start to come into play once you learn your own body. And I ain't learned that until probably like the last few years. Like, how can I explain to somebody else what I like if I don't really know what I'm like? We both going in blind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's where the money is at. When you can tell or show your partner what you into.
Okay. Mary, let's hear from you real quick. How you feel about that?
I was gonna say all of the above. Like I think you're overthinking it a little bit. Because you can, to be honest, I feel like you can be with one person for consecutive years and have an amazing sex.
Yeah,
so it's just like I feel like don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. I ain't gonna toot this horn right now, but don't overthink it. It's just it's experience. It's how many. It's what you do. It's where you do it at. How long you do it. For me, that's how I feel. So.
Okay. I feel that. Kyra, would you agree? How you feel?
I need y'all to repeat the question because Erica's trying to feed me ice cream in the middle of this.
Okay, because that's experience.
At once.
Well, she's trying to get the experience going tonight.
Right now, on camera, okay?
It's a snow day. You know what I'm saying?
I'm so folks trying to keep warm over there.
She said, let me put this ice cream on your titties.
It's an ice cream Sunday.
I am crying. But yeah, we were talking about experience. So do you feel like experience is related more to just like what you actually experience as far as pleasure? Do you feel like it's more about body count or?
Definitely pleasure, because also like people do different things like when it comes to sex. Like the sexual partners I've had, they all been different and it's all been a different experience. I feel like I learn something new every time I'm with someone new. Really. So yeah, I definitely think it depends on like the sexual experience, not the body count. Because you can have like two partners and they can rock your world. You know what I'm saying? Like they can put it down.
I feel that.
Period.
I agree with that.
Okay. I would agree. I think Kayla made a very good point though, which is how this whole conversation started in the first place, about just like being in tune with your body and really just knowing what you like so that you can explain to people, what it is that you like and be able to, converse and really get the full experience, the full pleasurable experience, I should say, out of sex. So at the end of the episode, we're going to do a little fun toy review for y'all. But up until then, we thought it would be cool to do like some do's and don'ts, some best and worst, talking about our sexual experiences. So that's what we coming with for y'all today. And I'm going to pass it to Kayla so she can go ahead and start this off.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me say, aunties, this was not my idea.
We're sorry.
This was a little nasty children's idea, okay?
It wasn't me, so that only leaves 2 more.
But your favorite niece is a woman, so I will be partaking. Just cover your ears for my portion. Anyway, so like Kristen said, we are going to be, if the person feels comfortable, obviously discussing some of our best and worst experiences. I can kick it off. I'm not gonna do. I don't want to do best per se. I'll do most interesting. Okay. Most interesting for me was being in another state and doing it on the balcony.
Oh,
that was very unique.
Okay.
And I would say, and people have different definitions of like best and worst, right? So when I'm talking about my quote unquote best here, I'm talking about like most unique type situation. But my worst, y'all. So it's this dude who I was messing with, and I can't even. We were friends, and so I used to try to vouch for him. But not no more, because he will come too quick. Okay, I say it. I gave him a couple, chances. It was bad each time. And sorry to that man. I won't say your name, but you were
sorry to that man.
You were definitely bottom of the barrel. I apologize.
Ooh, you hate to see it. You really do.
Yeah, I hate to see it. And also, I want to try to get, maybe after like other people share their experiences, but maybe we can get into like how to, obviously not everybody can control that, but I think there are ways to kind of finesse it a little bit to make sure that your girl gets hers too, before you just out the game. So
yes.
I'm about to say, it look like Mary got some 2 cents to put on that one, because come on with it. Let us know. Tell them the details.
Okay. You want me to answer what you just said? Because I can.
Period. Let them know.
Well, tell us your best and worst.
Okay.
Or most unique and worst, or whatever, however you want to frame it, and then answer the question.
Okay. So I've had a lot of best experiences, like in places. I don't have a best. I have like a top 3. So like I feel like,
all right, now is that good?
That
sounds good to me.
Yeah, because it's not with just one person either. So it's just like, because I like Kyra was saying earlier, like it's different experiences every time. So it's like, okay, man, that was great. That was great. Oh, you were great too, though. Okay, yeah, it's like that for me. So I would say like the beach. The beach was great. That was really good.
You didn't get the sandy cooch?
No.
You the sandy cooch?
No, I didn't. It was a reason why. See, I've been to the beach twice. Okay. Different experiences.
Tell us some.
But the last experience, what he was doing, like he set it out. He made sure that I was good to where the sand wasn't a problem. It's different people, different experiences.
Motherfucking factor.
Different people, different experiences. So the worst though, it was bad because
that's how you know
he wasn't ready. Saying like he
wasn't ready.
And I forced it. And I took it.
Nope.
So
She took it.
It wasn't a good experience at all. I feel bad, but I don't feel bad. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. So
sorry.
Yeah, that's man. That. But what's the other? What was?
Sorry to that man.
No.
I was asking like what ways can you? Yes.
Okay, so I don't know about for them because I feel like you're the reason why they're coming fast, and I understand that, and I get that. I know that you're attracted to me. I know you want to do what you need to do, but at the same time, for me, so I can get mine too. At least give me foreplay. Like,
yes,
you know what I'm saying? Like, take your time. Don't rush it.
Yeah.
Take your time, and then you wouldn't come so fast. Take your time, baby. You know what I'm saying? You feeling it? You want to do some strokes, 2 pumps in a swirl? Okay, cool. And then get out and caress, make out something.
Yeah.
Something. All the time. Take your time. You know what I'm saying? Take your time. Let's ease into it. If you feel like, oh, it's about to happen, I'm going to need you to, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Come on back to me. I'm not ready. You know?
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that foreplay definitely helps. And even if it still is like a short experience on their part, at least you were able to, even if it's 4 minutes in total, you know, if the girl requires not that much foreplay and she gets her foreplay and, you know, she comes and then he comes immediately after. But that's not cool if you know you a quick comer and you just trying to get in and get out. I don't like that.
Yeah. No.
I don't feel like men foreplay. Like, I feel like you have to force them to foreplay. And like the men that I've been with, like, they don't foreplay at all. They be trying to get a quick one
get right to it.
And that's it. And I'm like, it's like, I'm so confused. Like, why? So when I'm like with somebody else that does like foreplay, it's just like, I don't even feel like doing it because I'm not used to it because men don't do it. At least the men that I've been with. It's just,
I can second that.
They out there, Kyra.
I second that, though.
You just got found. I'm like, what?
I feel like it's more often.
On that foreplays and if you know what I'm saying. gotta get used to. Gotta get used to it. I'll be like, we're one and done. Let's do it 2 minutes. No, swear. No, but seriously, I'm so used to men like having like a short period of time on foreplay, maybe 10 minutes at the most. Because my 90 is that good. You know what I'm saying?
That's period.
These ladies, you gotta train her again. Turn her up.
It's like get her back into it.
Okay. It's Erica for me.
But that's facts, though.
Train her up. What kind of? I'm not a dog.
But look, it's a marathon. Okay, you gotta get it right.
Marathon.
You gotta get it right. I would agree, though.
I have this theory though, and this is kind of straying away from our original conversation, but I have a theory that people don't enjoy doing foreplay to someone else because they don't feel like they're great at it. Like you can tell when somebody is good at it and they know they're good at it. Like me, not to get too explicit, I'm so sorry, mommy, I'm so sorry, aunties. But once I started like giving head, I knew I was like getting better at it. I started enjoying it more.
So, I feel that.
And so,
but
I just think that exactly. Practice makes perfect. But yeah, I do agree. Like some niggas just, you know, be selfish, be trying to get in and get out, and don't be worried about the pleasure of the woman that they're actually getting into. But you know, practice those skills. Don't be afraid of a challenge.
You get better.
I got a question though. Do you come every time you're having sex with a man?
Who is the man? Who is the man?
She said a man. Like in general.
Your best one. Do you come every time?
No, just the question. Every time you have sex, do you come?
Now I can say that I can vouch for that one guy. I can say at least 3 of my past. Yes, they know because they learn me though.
Okay,
they know they're like, that's it right here. Let me get it for you real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's other guys that was just like, let me scratch that itch. It's other guys that just like, I'm gonna get mine, and that's especially younger me. Yes, it was like that. The older I got, it was just like, okay, I'm grown, you grown, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me please you, which is interesting, but that's another story because y'all know that what I'm talking about. It don't matter.
You know what?
But I said what I said.
Right, another story for another time.
Look.
Part 2.
Right. But to answer your question, Kyra, I don't. Just because I don't. There's nobody who I have every single time with, except Baby Blue, my vibrator.
Said get it right every time, okay?
Baby Blue. Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to second that. I think sometimes too, it just I don't know. I feel like I represent like the asexual people of the world that just truly feel like they could just live without it and I would be A-okay. Like I really would survive and I probably would not think twice about it. But I just feel like sometimes you like, especially when that foreplay factor is missing, I'm just like, all right, you done yet? Because I'm ready to move on.
Wait, are you saying live without what?
Without sex.
Mary, what you
You know, that's her daddy side.
And that's crazy.
Her mama side of the family. Because
it's really good that we have like opposite ends of the spectrum represented here, though.
Absolutely.
Chris, you feel like you said, you represent the people who could, if it's not done right, essentially do without it, and like you said, not think twice about it.
Yeah,
I would say I'm maybe in the middle, closer toward this end, though.
Because I need it.
Kyra, y'all over here.
Baby, I'm gonna teach you how to do it right.
That's what I'm saying. I do agree though, Kristen. I think that, and we've talked to. Never mind. I think that
this is making me recording.
You gotta make it make sense, Kayla.
You do gotta make it make sense.
All I'm saying is, I do believe that there are, no matter like who the sexual partner is or whatever, that people can still be asexual. You know what I'm saying? She could still be getting like what we would consider like bomb dick every night. She could be having a man eat her punani and her booty at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like he could be pulling out all the stops. And she could still be like, I'm not really interested.
That's what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's because I just ain't never had no good sex. I'm just saying, like, I mean, okay, we're about to get real personal in here. But no, I'm really not though, Erica. That's one of it.
I thought we crossed that threshold. Come on, get personal with us.
Yeah, I'm a pretty quick climaxer. Like, it really doesn't take me like a long time to get there. So it's just like, all right. Like I'm good. Like after I'm done one time, like to me, I just feel like the whole situation should be done with. I already got what I got out of it. But so you know,
that's what you saying.
You said what?
So you are the problem.
I'm the problem. I look. Let me tell y'all something. Because
come on. You like, nah, I'm done.
Doing something better. Right? She said I could be doing something better on my time.
It's just like after a while, I'm just like,
I do feel that. I do. Because sometimes I'll be like, all right. One time, but you know, also, I also feel like sometimes I'm like, Erica, let's have a threesome or something like that. Or sometimes I'm like, I want to go to a sex party and just like, I don't know. I want to be more. I just want to be more like. I guess I want a more
open to try new things.
Yeah, try new things. Like, okay, yeah, we're in the bed having sex. I'm like, all right, it's cool, but damn,
let's go do it in the snow real quick. I'm
saying, like, I would love to go to a sex party. Like, I wouldn't probably participate.
I would too. Now I feel that. Like, I feel like that's more about experience, and I'm always down for experiences. Like, I'm always down for new experiences.
I really like to invite more people because I feel energy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So I don't want.
Wait, say that one more time, Erica. Y'all was breaking up a little bit.
I like to involve other people because that's new energy that invites other energies that sometimes you can't get out of your system.
Yeah, now that's true. I would agree with that.
That's true.
Honestly, with somebody before whose energy took me years to get out. So
Yeah.
that's
It's like you never know. It's a touchy. That's definitely a touchy situation to enter into.
Somebody take the energy.
Especially like some people got stronger, like than other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like people with strong personalities.
Yeah.
Like some people got strong like energy.
Yeah, you definitely gotta know who you dealing with.
Toxic.
Look.
That child. That's another story.
Yeah.
We all know about that.
So Chris, real quick, let me ask you. So do you feel like your mind would change if you were having more like different experiences more consistently?
I think so, honestly. I do. I think I would definitely be more just like interested in it because I like, and maybe that's what it is. Maybe for me, like sometimes
it's
not
like your attention span is just like short when it comes to stuff like that. Like you get bored with this, so you need to move on to something else.
Yeah, that's exactly it. It's just like, especially once I get my nut out, it's just like, all right, well, we about to keep. You want to do that again? Like, what are we doing here? We just did that, and I'm good.
Is
like,
it because, are you comfortable with it though? Is it does sex make you uncomfortable? Period though. So is it like, all right, once you done nothing, you just like, all right, I'm already uncomfortable. Let's just stop.
You know, I will say honestly, it has been hard for me to like open up with partners about it. Like actually being able to verbally express to them what it is that I like. When they're doing something I don't like. That's definitely something that I've like struggled with, like in the past, even in my relationship now. And Alex creates a very super comfortable environment for me, and I feel like he is like somebody that I consider to be more experienced. Like he know what he likes, and I don't know. I definitely feel like I felt very intimidated by that at first, just because I'm just like, dang, like you just, all right, just tell me like, and then a little bit it's just like, dang, okay, I ain't realized I was that bad at it. And he never made me necessarily feel bad, but it's just like him being able to comfortably express what it is that he likes. And that's something that he's over and over again tried to like pull out of me, and slowly but surely, I definitely felt more comfortable opening up about it. But I will say that is a little bit of a touchy point for me to just, be open about.
Or y'all should like watch.
Okay, you did it.
Get you more comfortable, y'all should do shit. Like watch movies. Well, not. I guess maybe a porn.
Yeah.
Different stuff together.
Horrible decision.
Horrible decisions. Listening to horrible decisions. And let me put y'all on to this sex educator. Her name is Shan Boudram too. So she's on YouTube, Horrible Decisions. Their podcast is on Apple Podcasts and YouTube too, because they record it. And they will like put you on to some shit that you didn't even realize that you knew that you liked. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll say something, it'll never have crossed your mind. I'm like, oh, that sounds kind of nice. You know what I'm saying?
Let me get into that.
And they're so like, I would say like sexually liberated that they can just expose you to a lot of different things so that you can maybe feel more comfortable trying different things, whether it be with yourself or with somebody else.
Yeah.
And Chris, I had that same problem, like opening up, because Erica's very like, I like this. And it took me a while to like be open and say like, this is what I like, because I was just having sex with men that didn't care about like how I felt, or like they come fast and then I'm just sitting there like, all right, I did nut. But finally told her what I like, and she started doing it. And Horrible Decisions like helped me please her better, because she was like, damn, where you learn this from? I'm like, girl, let me tell you about this podcast, Horrible Decisions.
Yes.
And, it was history from there. So y'all should definitely watch.
Okay. Shout out to Horrible Decisions out here teaching the girls something. Look, you better learn how to get it, because
I'm sorry, Auntie Brenda, Auntie Felicia, Auntie Brenda.
We sorry.
My daddy don't know how to work technology, so he's not.
Shout out to Uncle Doug.
They go show.
But yes, I just realized too. Oh, go ahead, Kayla.
No, you go ahead, Chris.
I was about to say, we never got into our first topic. Sorry, y'all. We kind of got a little bit off track. Y'all know the expected when y'all talking to us by now. But Kyra, we never got to hear your most interesting or your best / your worst. So go ahead and give that for the people.
So the worst I've had was this person had money. I was like, all right, cool. I'm just going one night stand, been hitting my lineup. When you gonna come through? So I finally came through. First off, y'all know I like to eat. He had no food in the refrigerator. Okay?
Oh, hell no.
Hell
He
no.
had no snacks.
He had no snack. So I came over there hungry because I thought the nigga would at least have some food. Like,
He said,
The fact that you know it was nothing in his refrigerator.
had a bottle of Hennessy, no juice, no water, nothing. I had to drink that shit straight. I was like, all right, cool. He got, and then it wasn't even a fifth. It was a pint of Hennessy.
Oh, ghetto. The ghetto.
Oh,
He had money. So I'm like, okay. So then he had like a little pint and he drunk like a shot and was fucked up. I had, Hennessy, I had a couple shots, because I'm a pro,
But you're not.
I had a couple shots. So I was about to leave because I'm like, this is when he's like, oh, so you going to leave? I was already going through something. I was like, let me go ahead and give him that, that pee, and let me put it down. First off, it didn't get up. It was still kind of soft, but he still wanted to have sex. And then he wanted me to rub his nipples during sex. And as he was moaning harder with me rubbing his nipples than me actually having sex with him.
You know what?
I think he nutted.
Open your minds. Open your minds. Mary and Kristen, I see y'all faces. Open your mind.
I'm no judgment.
Girl,
no
I'm on the
judgment.
soft part. Why y'all men like doing that? Like, if you ain't hard all the way, leave me alone.
Right. He didn't get hard all the way, but he still came.
Maybe he faked.
No, he came. It was a condom.
That possible?
Maybe it's a lip dick. Lip dick.
Lip dick. I don't know how if that's a thing, but I think that men can still ejaculate when it's like, I think, what is it called, like a chub, like a, it's like half up, you know what I'm saying? It don't gotta be completely hard.
No.
Superman, no here.
But
I don't want it.
Look off the stage.
Get out of here.
Yeah, but I'm sorry that happened. I would have drawn the line. I would have went home after I seen this man ain't had no snacks.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Nipple rubbing.
But after that, he was like, I was like, well, what can you do for me? Because we were talking, and I asked a question. He said, well, I can pay some bills, and I should have just paid some bills.
He said, I'm just let that nigga pay my bills.
So whack that I just couldn't even have a conversation after that.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta. Sometimes you gotta let that go.
You was sucking it.
I was rubbing. It was like this.
I mean, maybe that's a pleasure spot for him. Look,
Libra.
Look, the balance. It's a balance.
You gotta have it. You gotta have it.
Nipple.
He was like, oh yeah. That's what he was saying when his nipples were or like this on both of them.
Oh yeah.
Wait till one for besting.
That's nasty.
I cannot deal with y'all.
I was just like, if y'all would have saw my face during that, you would have like, I was in my head. Why am I still here?
Okay.
Was that your first time a man asked you to do that?
Yes.
I don't know.
Kayla has clearly encountered a couple.
Like I said, I have been in like the last year watching a lot of horrible decisions and a lot of sham boudram talks or whatever. And I just feel like anything that a woman can like, a man can like, or is entitled to liking that too. Like, nipple stuff for me is okay, but
it's not a point that it can get too weird.
It's not what?
I said, you don't feel like there's a point where it can just get a little bit too weird? No? I feel you. I
think men should be allowed to like fluid. And that's the issue. Like something like bisexual men.
I agree.
I wasn't ready. Like, if you would have told me like your nipple, we was together for a long time and you told me, I'm like, all right, cool. Even if you told me want some of his booty, I might do it, but I wasn't ready. Wasn't ready at all.
Mary looked like she does not concur with this conversation.
Nipple stuff is very. I feel like nipple stuff is very minute. Like I used to mess with a guy who, that's how he would get excited. You know what I'm saying? Like he would want somebody to play with his nipples. I wouldn't necessarily want him. Like I said, nipple stuff is cool, but I could do without it.
Okay, Mary, real quick. I just need you to put your 2 cents in, because I'll face this whole nipple conversation. I'm
just listening.
Been real stale.
Look, I'm still on the whole he can't get it up, because that's the thing that's running through my mind. But I think that because I have been with a lot. Can we say niggas? We can say niggas because we black, right?
We say niggas.
I've been with a lot of niggas, and I just feel like
it's Black History Month.
Yeah, like I feel like I can't even imagine them like, hey, can you suck my nipples? Like what? Like, and I'm not knocking it though. I've never experienced that, and I feel like it will throw me off a little bit. It would throw me off like, oh, okay, I want to do it myself. Like for me, like I'm more of a, don't ask me to do it. I'm gonna just watch me work. That's me. That's me. But if you be like,
if you've never experienced a man asking you that before, then how is he gonna watch you work?
But
because you're not gonna.
I do that though. I have. Okay, first of all, I don't like playing with nothing. Like, don't say that. Don't say it. Like, give me attention in this area. Like, I'm saying? Something else. I don't want to play with nothing. Okay, I want to be in the zone. I'm gonna be everywhere. I'm gonna be all over. Just let me.
How is he gonna say that in a sexy way though?
He's not going to. What I'm saying is,
give me some attention on my nipples.
Okay, so let me tell y'all how. No. So now y'all like. So for me, I'm more of I work off of your reaction. That's me. So if I'm making out with you, I'm kissing on you, I'm kissing on your ears. And if you give me like a little, okay, ain't going to the ears. Let me go to the neck. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you like that? I'm going to stay here for a little bit. Then I work my way down. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. That's all a part of the body is all a part of that. That's a part of the experience. So if I happen to get to his nipples and he like, yes, like, okay, not like, yes, like that. But if he's reacting and showing me, like, okay, I like that. Okay, that's me. Now, there's certain things I'm not going to do, though. Like, I ain't about to, I don't know you want me to feel on your booty or play with your booty. I ain't never been on a guy that want me to play with his booty. So that's different for me. I'm not going to go straight to that. You know what I'm saying? You going to have to tell me that. And then we can talk about that later, though. But I don't do that. I'm sorry. That's me,
we don't do that.
Yeah, that's I don't do that or feet. I can't. But you can do it to me, though. Yep, I'm selfish.
I don't like my feet. I don't do that.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Sorry, Mama.
Okay, but we're going to get into that. We're going to get into do's and don'ts in a little bit.
And I'll be sucking your tongue.
Sometimes I just go with the
She's
flow.
not vocal. She ain't, because she just going to let you do some shit she don't like.
That's because sometimes you gotta let some people try some stuff, because if you're in a moment, and sometimes like you don't know what you don't like until you try it.
Yeah,
that's true.
So if you want to suck on some toes, she gotta figure out. She like,
I don't like men feet though.
I don't like it. Oh my God, it's spit.
Okay, well, so
yeah, we are always like this, y'all. We be all over the place. Let's hone it back in. So the next question was, so y'all know we're doing the best and worst sex edition. So we already did the best and worst experiences. Let's talk about y'all best and worst sex positions.
Yes. I feel like, okay, because we gotta think.
I know some people probably got a few, but let's narrow it down to one. Like if it's one that you needed for every single time that somebody is in them guts, what's that one?
The one I hate is reverse cowgirl. I'm chunky and I get tired. Okay. You said
that's the one you don't like?
Yeah, the worst.
I hate it. I hate doing it. Because I'm like, I be out of breath sometimes, like shit.
I concur. I second that.
Lazy. I'll ride it, forward, but I ain't going backwards. I just feel like it's a little difficult. And now my legs are short and I got a little fat on my legs. Like, I'm like, all right, can I turn it around? Please. Please.
Okay, well, since we're here, Kyra, I would like to concur with that. That's also my least favorite. I just feel like it doesn't do anything for me.
You want to see that?
Well, my booty little, so it's not
matter.
You can say it's not that much to see.
It don't matter if it's little. You can like
the illusion.
No, it's not an illusion. You can see the dick goes. See it. You can ride.
It's that, Kayla.
Right in it.
Okay.
You can see it.
Okay, well, if it's about a visual thing, like if you want to see my booty, then like if you want to like bend me over, then you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't think the reverse cowgirl don't, because it's not doing nothing for me. Like it's a little uncomfortable.
I just don't be seeing how they can do nothing for them.
Fucking a dude with like a like it don't have a curve in it. Like
It's weird. Yeah.
It's weird.
I triple confirmed that one, but Mary obviously disagrees. So Mary, go ahead and give us your worst first, Mary. And then you can start us off on the best.
We can just talk about. Look, I'm pouring wine. Sorry, y'all. We can. I feel like I understand. I absolutely get what you're saying. I get that, Kyra. I get Kayla. You know, but it's like you got to maneuver yourself right to where it feels comfortable for you. You know. Like, Kyra, I get you. I'm more so talking to Kayla because Kyra, we two different sizes. I understand. The thicker the better, girl. That's all I'm saying. They like that one. Anyways, but I just feel like you have to maneuver your body a certain way, and it's better if they are curvy. But if they not, you got to work with that. For me, but it still could be your least favorite. You know, that's not my best though. So that's something I can live without. I ain't got to do that. But God, for me, when I do it, I'm doing it for me. Like I'm pleasing myself because I know how to position my body to where it's like me facing forward. So it feels like that.
Okay, so what's the worst for you?
Can you come back to me on them?
Okay, because Mary said she like them all.
I like them all.
What's your best, Kyra?
Getting hit from the back. I ain't gonna lie. Like that shit, it feels. Erica calls me a whore when I. Oh
my God!
I like riding it too, but hitting it from the back, it just does something because sometimes it gets deeper in your stomach, and it just be like. And if you position yourself right, like sometimes you got your leg on the little bed rail, and you arch your back, arch your back.
That G spot.
Come on, roller coaster.
Okay. Because she gonna ride
for real,
like a rodeo.
Like a rodeo. I'm gonna ride it like a rodeo.
Well, I'm not.
We sorry, mommy. We sorry, aunties.
No, but I do like getting hit from the back because it feels good. It does. It feels good to me.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
So hit from the back.
What's your favorite position, Erica?
Hammer you.
What's your favorite position, Erica? Why don't you elaborate?
Did she say hammer?
Hammer it from the back.
She said she threw up.
Erica, why don't you tell us your favorite position?
Now hold on, Erica. You don't be hitting her like.
I don't be trying to. She likes that. I don't know why. That's what the niggas
be like that. Exactly. That's what the niggas who don't know how to stroke do.
Like
that's just what you used to it. Yeah. I feel that. It's just your body probably just adjusted to it.
Erica be trying to make love in the club, and I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
I confer with the Erica statement. Okay. I personally I'm a fan of that long, deep stroke that just
And I know that's right.
It just that's the it gets me. It gets me every time. It's just that like little bended knee, you feel me? And just
bended knee?
He in it, I'm in it. Yeah, like when it bends your knees a little bit.
Wait, so Kristen, are you saying that your favorite position is the same as Kyra's?
No, she said from the back. Nah,
she like when he on top.
I'm saying, yeah, this is But is it? Well, okay, I guess it technically is, but I'm talking about like but I got to be positioned a certain way as well. It's not like I'm just laying straight there. Like my legs are typically gonna be up somewhere, whether they up in the air or did they like kind of press down a little bit, but still up. But like, and the booty tooted up a little bit, and
okay, because this is on a flashback.
Yo, just like Alex. As soon as I'm done,
be ready.
Let me tell you something. I do appreciate my shawty, okay, for taking the time to love and learn my body correctly. Okay, I'm not gonna put him on blast. You feel me? But
we know what's up.
I mean, y'all been together forever, so he must be
we have
something right.
But look, let me tell you something. I'm pretty sure it's still people out here that have been in relationships for a long time and like still ain't figured that little part of it out. So
that's messed up.
I feel like I definitely dated people for like months on end, and you know they never were able to figure it out quite right. So.
If you're not figuring it out after that much time, you just don't care to figure it out.
You don't.
Nobody can tell me otherwise.
Yeah.
Damn. Sorry to them.
Sorry to that man. But Kayla, go ahead. What about you?
My favorite. Okay, so look, I have technically there's one favorite, but there are many variations of this favorite, and so. As I'm talking with my hands, y'all can tell that I'm the type of person I'm a visual learner. So I'm going to try to, anybody who's watching this on YouTube, you can get an idea of what I like. So, missionary, right? Very, very underrated position. People always be like, oh, that's basic, da, da, da. But missionary has a lot of different variations, okay?
True.
So, this one person, this another person. So, it could be on like this, hitting it, one leg up, bang, 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 other leg up, bang, 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 both legs up, bang, bang, bang. One leg
it's the pop
flip
for
over
me.
to the side, bang, bang, bang.
I hate the both legs. I would feel like I'm getting a diaper change.
Yeah, the both legs up is probably my least favorite out of those, but
Mary said change my diaper.
And when the person is on top and your knees like up on your chest,
yes, that's what I was talking about. Thank you. Yes. That's exactly what I was talking about.
You see, you don't. Yep. He like, all right.
I mean, but facts is facts though. Facts is facts. I'm trying to tell you, and they get into it, and y'all both just into it, girl. Ain't nothing like it. Okay. All right, Mary, come on with it. Come on with it, Mary. Let Kayla cool off a little bit.
You got to do what you got to do.
She's real hot over there.
I am really good at what I do. So for me,
period. Toot your fucking horn as you should.
They always come back. I'm just saying. Anywho, for me, it's really what I want. Oh, okay. My favorite is I like riding. I want to be in control. Like that's probably why I'm single now. Can't do I like riding. I'm a rider. I want it how I want it. I'm gonna get it how I get it. And if you want to come along with me while I'm getting mine, then come on, hop on this train because we gonna get it. So I like to move around. Top. I like to position myself certain ways. Somebody's son gonna love me. That's all I'm saying.
Do you feel like it's more about the being in control for you? Do you feel like that is really what gets you into it?
You know what though? Yes, because I feel like I was very like coming into the game, like me at a young age, not a super young age, but my teenage years, I didn't really know a lot. I didn't know nothing about sex. I didn't know about positions. I didn't know none of this. That's another reason why I feel comfortable with talking about it because so many people made it uncomfortable for us to talk about it. Yeah. So I feel like now that I'm older and, in tune with myself and know that I love me and I feel like I am a sexual being, person, creature, woman. So, I just I feel like I've been with a lot of men. Like Kyra said, just like I'm gonna get in, get off. Nah, not no more. Child, I'm about to get mine. So I like being on top. I'm a rider. And most men I've been with like that. Like most, they don't complain about that. They be like, yeah. And so
Kyra J left the group.
I feel like, Kyra did. I feel like my least favorite, I don't know. Like my least, I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna just say like sad, on the sad. That's lazy. You sad, come on. I guess us laying sad.
Child,
and he
listen to me. From the front. Okay.
Yeah. Like you want me to spread my leg gotta go all the way up now. Cause you trying to scoot it. No. Hold on.
Let me slide between the legs.
So I think that's the laziest. That's the laziest for me in my experience. You just trying to slide in real quick.
I feel like all of our favorite positions are very telling about like our personalities.
Yeah.
I know.
So Chris, how you were saying that I was asking Mary about like the control thing. Mary, you like to be in control. That's cool. Chris, you like more of like the love making type style. Exactly. And Mary always talk about how you be not emotional, but like
optimistic.
Very optimistic. Exactly. That's the word. And so I feel like that fits very well with the position that you said was your favorite. Because you like love making. You like the...
I do. I like the intimacy. Like
the easy going, yeah.
I do. And also, I did just want to like... Because I feel married, though. Because I just realized that I never got to do my best, most interesting moments. But yeah, just to double down on Mary's favor real quick. Because I feel you. I feel you on the riding. Because... my best experience. I forgot that I never got around to giving y'all mine, but mine, it's like, for me, it was it really should be basic, but it was just like, honestly, the best like sexual moment I have ever had. And it was like simple. We was sitting on the couch. Oh, he know who he is. Okay. He my man, don't get it twisted. But anyway, it was just like sitting on the couch and I don't know what, like just a grab of the hand, like just come here, like just one day, just randomly, like damn, like you mine, and just put me on top. It was just and then tears, bro. I've cried twice, both times with him. Anyway, but when them tears hit you, I just feel like you at a whole nother level. Like, like right now, whatever this experience is, like y'all are connected. Like this is just like something I have never felt. And it was just best experience of my life.
I had the tears too. I feel that.
The tears are intense because they never happen. Girl.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's how you look.
I don't know if it's right before the period or right after the period, but them tears be coming sometimes. I mean, I've only had like maybe 2 or 3 experiences with that.
Yeah.
But I know what you're talking about. Chill.
Well, you just...
Let me call somebody. I'm going to call y'all back. Hold on.
I got to go because, look, yeah, that was probably my best, though. My best experience. But
no, I forgot about that. No. Yeah.
So I know we are running low on time, but I wanted to finish up the best and worst. And so we had this idea to do just, you can tell people all the time that they're not good at having sex or they're not good at pleasing you or whatever, but we want to try to tell people how they can do better.
Period. We all about growth.
Yeah.
So what is one thing that you guys would say when it comes to, obviously everybody's bodies are different, but what is one thing when it comes to your body that you can say, like, if you do this, then our sex will improve a lot?
I'll go first.
Okay, go ahead, Mary. Go ahead. Let them know.
So for me, I feel like we talked about this before, but for me, it is the head. Okay, so a lot of men like to use their mouths, and that's fine. But if you use your hands, your fingers,
listen to me.
Your mouth.
Listen to me, because you own the something.
You ain't gotta go deep, my nigga. You just gotta get to them inches right here. The G spot ain't that far.
And let me just add on to that, because that is a very, very, very neglected thing. But if you do that combo move and then add a little bit of the bring that ass here,
What'd you do?
Baby, it's gonna
Teach
be
them
like
something.
sometimes it's something.
Rain.
That's it.
That
No, for real.
gently touches my
Touches my
soul.
Man,
soul.
touch your soul in a whole different
In a
way.
G spot.
What
Okay.
you do? We need
Get it right, my fellas.
need to go to a sex class at this point.
I would be
I
down.
need to teach one.
Look, okay, speaking of teaching, who next who wanna go ahead and give their little 2 cents on what these folks can do better out here in these streets?
Kai.
I would have to agree with Mary. Like, men cannot give head that good. They get lazy when it comes to head. So definitely giving head. I would say giving head for sure.
Yeah, I think it'd be the lazy part.
In addition to that, since y'all are both talking about head, just also, I think normalizing conversations about sex. Because
yes,
if you just jumping in blindly, like there's no way that if you're a man, you just automatically know what a woman likes. Because physically we're different. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, where our pleasure points are going to be different. And so I just think we need to normalize having that conversation ahead of time. So you're not just jumping in thinking that you know it all. And then she end up looking at you like, nigga, what you doing?
And that could be dangerous too. Okay, a woman's vagina is sensitive. And if you just going in there trying to raw dog with some dry stuff going on in there because you ain't did what you needed to do to get her where she need to be, then I'm gonna need you to go ahead and correct that, sir. Okay, don't be thinking shawty just dry just cause. No, what are you doing wrong? Why are you not stimulating her? Like I'm confused. Like I promise it's gonna come if you were doing what you needed to do. So
and ladies, there are men out there that's like, what's wrong? What can I do? What do you need? And guess what?
Yes.
That makes me want to please you more. That makes me want to be like, man, drop them jaws. I got you. Because you got me.
Yeah.
Like, what's
same with like how I don't think men should assume that they know what to do to please a woman. Like, you should always ask, because some women like different things too. Like, not all women like the same things. Women need to be asking as well and make it a point to, because I feel like your pleasure is your priority.
Yeah.
So like, if you coming in and having sex with somebody and you don't get yours, I'm not saying that it's always their fault, but I'm sure that you could have, had some kind of conversation like, this is what I like, and that probably would have improved your chances of climaxing.
Yeah.
So we need to make sure not to gas niggas' heads up.
Yes. I think that's what y'all been doing for a long time.
I agree. I think women have been doing that for so long, just to like boost a man's ego.
These niggas
feel good when we just exactly
taking what they gonna give us.
It's gonna be big regardless.
We got us.
I feel like,
and they be cocky. Yeah. These
I feel like with the head, yes. That's. I feel like with the head, yes, I have definitely like, because I just come on, because let's just.
Sometimes these niggas be like eating it, like licking it like a cat. Baby cat.
I don't like cats.
Like they be licking it like cats lick, like a little lick. It's just bad.
Yeah, no, that's not how you do it.
Y'all, it's plenty of videos y'all can watch. I promise, like it's y'all can learn about how to get some good head.
I feel like at this point, at this point, just ask.
It was
just ask.
It gave me head. She was literally licking it like a cat. It was so I just let her do it just because. It was horrible. It was horrible. I said, "What are you doing?"
Yes, so just ask y'all partners. Speaking of asking real quick.
So getting back to our question. So do's and don'ts. Mary, you said head, using your fingers when you giving head, very important. Ira,
concur
with that statement.
I
Chris, what you thinking?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get into these back shots real quick, because for a very long time, it was my least favorite. I absolutely hated it. I was just like, this is not it. It's not comfortable. Like, I feel like it just like the whole situation just wasn't hitting right for me. And then one day, okay, let me tell you what somebody did. They took that little thumb right now.
Where is something?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Put it right in that booty hole.
Butt plug.
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you something.
Talk about it.
That is doing it right, sirs, ma'ams, whoever. Okay, let me tell you something about them back shots.
Yeah,
Just
butt
go ahead and do
plug,
it for.
butt plug.
Got no butt plug. Hey, I would be.
Butt plug
I'm not
can
saying
change your
that.
life. I'm just saying.
I was just about to say, but I ain't opposed to
We're
it.
about to get into the sex toy conversation.
Okay,
So
facts. Okay, yes.
In that.
But yes, so that would be my word of advice. If your girl says she does not like back shots, she really doesn't enjoy it. If you could tell she doesn't enjoy it, try sticking that thumb in her booty hole and see what happens. Like, do it lightly. Don't just like ram it in there, but just like a little oof on the end.
The first time, like, just apply a little pressure to the outside.
Yeah, and see how she reacts.
Gauge how she feels about it, and then eventually you could,
make sure you wet it up a little bit, and get into it. Okay, let me tell you, she gonna tell you something about it, and she gonna tell you some good things. Okay.
Yes, she definitely is.
All right, but that's my go ahead, Kayla. Kayla, what you got for us?
Okay, so she didn't say it, so I'm gonna steal your answer, Kyra. We talked about this briefly, a little bit on the phone the other day, but Kyra was talking about making it a full body experience.
Oh yes.
So she was just saying, like, sex isn't just about, the genitals. It's not just about the butt. It's not just about the vagina and whatever entering those things. There are so many other areas on our bodies that can be stimulated. Like super uncommon places that people will never think of, like the back of your neck, like on your arms in different places, like in between your thighs, on the backs of your knees. Like, it's a lot of different pressure points that people don't know about. So I just think taking Kyra's answer, making it a full body experience, and also being open-minded. Just be open-minded. Just try a bunch of different shit. Your partner will let you know if they don't like it, and then you'll be able to narrow down things from there. And then it'll just be great moving forward.
Euphoria. Back the kissing behind the knees, my God, will do some things, and in between the legs. Like,
yes,
people who
agree.
This goes for anybody. Like, make sure like you're given, like, one thing I love about Erica is like she finds every part of my body that I don't like, and she makes it feel loved. So just like making somebody feel like they're wanted and they're loved is like so important. Even if it's just like a one night stand, just make sure that person gets that full body experience, because it makes it so much better than like just having like basic ass sex.
Yeah, agree. 100% agree. So to wrap up this episode, y'all, we are going to go ahead and get into this question that needs answering for today. Y'all know we always come with it. So of course, we're going to get into this sex toy conversation for y'all real quick. So let's just start by show of hands, who all uses toys? That's everybody except for me. I am the only one that does not own a toy. It's not that
Erica, Kyra, Mary, it sounds like we all need to chip in for a really good toy for Chris.
Yeah.
Yes. It's on the way. It's on the way. Drop your addy.
Okay, period. Because
drop your addy.
Yes, for everybody that's listening, yes, everybody, Kayla, and Mary,
we're gonna talk about it later.
Kyra, Erica, all raise their hands. It honestly, it isn't like a choice not to necessarily have one or get one. I just feel like I never really took the opportunity to just like do that for myself,
well, Chris,
which I should.
You said that you would like when you explained earlier, like different experiences. So I think this is one thing you should experience, like
I agree.
A toy, because
you can do it with him.
Yeah, you can do it with him. Or you can do it without them. Because you know how you said, well, I like to come and that be it. That toy might just be something like, okay, I did it myself. Boom, boom. I'm good.
I figured this out. Yeah, I feel you.
Or you could have instead of the thumb, you can have a little plug in while he hitting it from the back, so he don't gotta, you know.
A plug.
But
Yes.
let's get back to the favorite toys though.
Okay, yes.
So Kristen, you said you've never tried.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna just go down the line here. Kyra and or Erica.
What the toy? What's your favorite toy, Erica?
I mean,
I have many.
What's your
I got a favorite.
the strap. We use that. We use it.
What's yours?
Okay.
What's your favorite toy?
And it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be one that that someone uses on you. You can use it on someone.
Yeah,
and just enjoy their pleasure.
Yeah, toy, prop, whatever is like. Okay.
Is it strap? Okay.
And motherfucking right.
All right now, amen.
Okay. Amen to the story.
I feel like that was inappropriate to use.
Safari got a big one now.
It's never a bad time to say amen. Okay, God loves us all. Okay, they get married. Okay.
You're right. In Jesus' name.
Look, okay.
In Jesus' name, amen. I would have to say the rose like really gave me a different experience.
You like the rose?
I would
handle it. For anybody that has been living under a rock, Kyra, please briefly explain what the rose is.
The rose is a clitoris toy that sucks and pulls on your clitoris. And it's shaped like a rose. Like,
okay.
If you like suction on your clitoris, it will give you a different type of experience.
They also have one that I've seen that does like a licking motion. So they have a sucking one and a licking one.
What?
Girl, yes. And they just upgraded. I don't have it, but I saw that they upgraded it to a one that's like a rose, and then they got like a little extension piece for people that like the penetration.
Where is it?
Oh, and there's another toy that me and Erica like. It's a toy that has like two parts where I can insert it in mine and she can insert it in hers. And it's like in it.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Where's it at?
Okay, that's a 2-for-1.
Where is that? Put it at.
I like that.
I like that.
I like that. Okay, Mary, you up?
We freaks.
So
we got the one. You like the one?
I'm definitely I I have that one, the rose one you were saying. That's my newest.
The one that licks or the one that sucks?
No, the newest one. The newest one that has the extension.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
And it's funny because me and my friend were talking, and he also knows that I bought that. And he's just like, damn, like men won't ever be able to step up and be great because of this toy. And I absolutely agree. Like what do I need a man for? I am asexual. Okay. I'm asexual. I need no man.
I don't know if I don't know if that's how you use that.
You are still sexual. You ain't asexual.
Yeah, right, that's very true.
You are self-sexual.
Yep, there it is. There it is.
You are role-sexual.
Self-sexual.
Yeah. But I like that one, and then I have the Lush one. I have a Lush. I think it's called Lush. It's it vibrates and it hooks up to your phone, and I can send out signals to people. Like I can send a code to my partner or whatever, and whenever he wants to send me my pleasure, he can send it to me. However, when and where, it doesn't matter where he is. As long as he has the app and I have the app, he can send me. He can send me, and then we can do it. I could it's like the app is amazing because you can hook it up to your iTunes, so I can play music and then go off to the tones of the music.
Oh,
and I really like that one. I really do enjoy that one. So, and then I also have another too. Yeah, yep. It's all the same company. I like both of those. So those are my main ones. I have another one, but he answered him. He No. I got the Lush, but it's another one. I got a vibrating dildo thing. It moves, and that was my baby though. It got me through a lot, but I don't really use something like that no more. So
since I got introduced to the rose extension,
the rose is just It's killing.
Top
It's knocking
tier.
down doors for everybody. So
Okay.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rose.
Taking up on
Everybody got the
rose.
Okay, Kayla, what about you?
Rose, for real. So I have not had a lot of great luck with sex toys. I probably have 1.5 that I like. So yeah, my favorite right now is Baby Blue, who I referenced earlier. Shout out Baby Blue.
Shout out Baby Blue.
It's basically like a vibrator and also a clit tickler. Because I'm the type of person who needs both. I need both.
Most women do.
I don't need both, but both is preference. So I can't just have like a wonderful nut just from clitoral stimulation. So yeah, both of them are impeccable, and Baby Blue does that. So
okay, purr. All right,
Okay.
y'all. Well, y'all heard it here. Go ahead and if you're looking for a new toy to spice up your life, okay, go ahead and check out the Rose. Check out what's the Baby Blue's official name? Did you give us that?
me and Baby Blue go way back. I don't remember Baby Blue government name, but you know, if you go look on some websites, you can
Priscilla.
spot Baby Blue.
Said you find
can
it.
I
Okay.
Can I also say real quick, like, because since we talked about sex, you know, I got to be a mom. I just wanted to really encourage everybody to like be safe. You know,
Yes.
like
Oh, I
be
was gonna say
safe,
that.
use condoms, use protection, do what
Get
you need to do, get
tested.
tested.
Yes, get tested.
You know what I'm
Get
saying?
tested.
Like, do what you need to do for yourself, not for them. Like, everybody should just individually like love and embrace themselves, their bodies. Of course, clean your toys. Like, you can still get UTIs.
Yes.
You can still get a lot of like bacteria infections. Like, just really like stay safe. That's it. Period. Like,
Stay
you know,
safe. And your pH balance. Make sure it's on point.
Period.
Period.
Kind of vinegar. You know,
Yes.
clean with warm water, not soap all the time. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
make sure that vagina.
Don't
is
soap,
healthy.
don't use soap down there.
And use
And don't
organic
douche a lot
pads and
either.
tampons.
Low key.
Organic
We
pads
can
and
talk about that.
tampons. Organic pad or the Diva Cup.
True. That's all. I'm sorry. I'm a mommy.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
That's important.
Just want to be
Sexual
safe.
health and protection is very important. Definitely make sure y'all wrapping it up with people that you are not in consistent in a mutually exclusive relationship with. Okay,
Yeah.
protect yourselves.
Yes.
And enjoy the experience, y'all. I just feel like we should not be afraid to talk about sex. We shouldn't be afraid to explore different experiences with it. And we know because of like religion and some parenting styles, it can sometimes become something uncomfortable to talk about, but we are sexual beings, and the Lord created us this way, okay, so that we can reproduce. So why not enjoy doing it, you know, during the process?
The safe way.
The safe way.
Yeah, and teach the kids too, because they just
Teach
out
the
here doing
kids.
stuff.
Teach
them how to
these
have
kids.
sex. Don't be trying to close it off. They gonna have sex anyway. Teach them how to have sex.
The right
And
way.
that's
Yeah.
The right way.
that.
Amen.
Okay. Well, we appreciate y'all for once again joining us for another episode of Make It Make Sense. Shout out to our guests one more time. I'm sure you guys will see the Meditation Mamis for plenty more episodes. You know, don't forget to like and subscribe. We all here, and we definitely gonna be bringing y'all more content as always. So
Yes. And before we get out of here, do y'all want to drop y'all socials, tell the people where they can find you?
Oh my goodness. Kyra.
If you would like to do that.
Go ahead, Mary.
Just wasn't
After
prepared.
you.
So I'm really bad at stuff like this, y'all. But so my name is Mary, Meri. Okay. Spell it like that. Mary had a little lamb, even though that's my granny name, so I can't knock it. You feel me? But on social media, my name is Annie Mae Mary. So it's Annie Mae _Mary, I believe. But I'm definitely gonna put it under to make sure, because I changed my social media a lot. But that's my name, Annie Mae Mary. Annie Mae was my big mama name on my daddy set, and Mary is me, Mary Evelyn. That's my granny. So poo. That's me. So I'm gonna put it under there though for y'all. And find me on Instagram.
You know, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram, Kyra, the letter J, Kyra. J is me. You know, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter. You can find Erica, I Am Poetry, Erica with a K, on Instagram and TikTok, because the bitch thinks she's going viral. You know what I'm saying? You know, follow us, you know, follow me, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's it.
Heard. We will also
All right,
link their
guys.
names so y'all can see them in the little app. So,
Yes. All right, y'all. So that is the wrapped up. Make sure that y'all join us for a new topic next week and let us know what y'all want to hear about. We love getting feedback. We love y'all interacting with us. So like, comment, subscribe. Also, let us know what you wanna make sense of next week. So
all right.
y'all look so goofy.
Peace, y'all.
All right. We'll see y'all on the next one.
And that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.